Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. Have you seen her? She had the ancient text from the Withered Hand necromancer at Tava's Blessing. She was supposed to go back to Bergama, but she never made it. We knew Shiri believed the Third Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. Alas, there is one other place she might be, but I am too weak to make the journey. Will you take on the search for Shiri in my stead? It is not just Shiri. It is the text she found at Tava's Blessing. Scholar Zorre says it must be kept away from the Withered Hand. Shiri has a cousin in Satakalam, Nahira. Please, you must go and see if Shiri is there. Thank you, my friend. Prince Azah said you were indispensable. I now see why. You do an old soldier a great favor by helping. I hope Shiri is not hurt, and even more so, I hope that text has not been taken again by the Withered Hand. I was beset by many troubles on the journey from Tava's Blessing. Scorpions, dune rippers, and then, not far from here, I was ambushed by the Withered Hand. I managed to kill the dirty dogs, but not before they had hurt me pretty good. Yes, I just need time to rest, to eat, and to properly bandage my wounds. Finding Shiri is too important, though. I would have made myself go on, however slowly, if you were not here. I do not know, but it is all we have to go on. Scholar Zorre was almost certain Shiri would have come here, but she suggested Satakalam as her next guess. Shiri was not close to her cousin, but Zorre said she planned to visit Nahira someday. She needs to take that text she found in Tava's Blessing and bring it back to Zorre and Bergama. If you are willing, I would suggest you escort the girl there yourself. She seems to have a talent for getting lost.
Poor Princess Lakana. Thank you for trying to save her.
Do the gods truly have no mercy? Only the dead and the desperate end up in this part of the desert. You appear to be neither, so you must be a very brave soul. Do you intend to enter the cursed grounds? The tears of the dishonored? It is a place of decay, a place even the gods do not acknowledge. It is where the dishonored dead are sent. When one has shamed themselves beyond redemption, his or her body is dumped here, unwashed and unconsecrated. My wife's remains were sent here, unjustly. She was a good woman. I have come to see her remains consecrated, but it has proven difficult. I wonder if you could assist me. If so, come to the gates of the burial grounds and I will explain. As you can see, this is a horrible place. They just dump the bodies anywhere. And the predators, these harpies, come to feed on the corpses. Why, Zaria, she does not deserve this. She has done nothing wrong. It was her older brother's fault, the dirty thief. He took advantage of her. He came to Zaria, on the run from some dangerous people to whom he owed a great deal of money. He asked her to sell some items he and his friends had acquired. Yes, and Zaria knew that. But her brother promised to find legitimate work once he paid his debts, so she agreed to help. But then he and his friends came back, asking her to fence more stolen items, and threatening violence if she refused. She turned them into the guard, but they had planted evidence on her, suggesting she had stolen some valuable gems. In the end, they were all executed, even my poor Zaria. So now I ask, would you be willing to consecrate her remains? No. If I did, I would have presented it long ago, and perhaps saved her life. As it is, though, I do not expect to have her exonerated. I only ask that her remains be consecrated. I understand your hesitation. Perhaps you would at least consider it. Take these funerary oils and perform the consecration. You will know Zaria's corpse because she still wears the wooden ring I gave her when we were first married. Find her remains and pour the oil upon them. That is all I ask.
If you have come to search my remains for the gems I was accused of stealing, then you are both a coward and a fool. You will not find the gems here, only the corpse of a good woman who did not deserve this dishonor. No, wait! Please do not. It is sweet of Darius to try to do this for me, but I am not ready to go to the far shores. My body was dumped here for a crime I did not commit, and I would see myself exonerated before I rest. I do. The fiends who did this to me, my brother and his friends, their remains are here too. They framed me for stealing valuable gems, but the truth was that they swallowed the gems. They died with the proof of my innocence in their guts. Yes, as the corpses of the dirty dogs have decomposed, the gems have been exposed. If you would recover these gems, that would prove my innocence. Oh, Tuwaka, bless your soul. This will be immensely satisfying. Search the corpses of my brother Thadret, Hilid the Blade, and Islay the Highwayman. I expect their spirits may come forth. I may show up as well, just to watch you smite them. Hilid the Blade, you cowardly liar. Show yourself.
You got what you deserve, witch.
Thadderit, being your sister was my greatest dishonor. You disgust me. Show yourself.
You're a fool, Zaria, even in death. Charge!
It slayeth the highwayman, you dirty dog. Show yourself.
You betrayed us first.
May those bastards' evil souls languish here for all eternity. Now we must only nullify the wrong they did to me in life. If you will take the gemstones back to Darius, he can present them to the authorities and prove my innocence. Justice is done. Thank you for your part in this. I am ready to go to the far shores even now. Take my ring and the gems to Darius. I know he will see this through, and with that knowledge, I can rest. I am. Do what you came here to do. Goodbye.
I prayed Tawaka would guide you. Did you find Zaria? I heard fighting amongst the dead. Is she all right? Wonder of wonders. Her ring shows you speak the truth. And these are the stolen gems. They will prove her innocence. I can bury my wife with honor beside our family. This is more than I ever hoped. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Keep it down! Great. A fan. I need you to keep quiet. You see those rabid dogs up ahead? Raiders. They swept into my camp this morning, slaughtered us nearly to a man. They'll kill you too if they see you. I can't stay here forever. There must be a way through them. An interesting proposal. Let's see if your bite is as fierce as your bark.
Going to do itself.
We'll leave you bloody in the sand. Set it ablaze!
That worked out much better than I thought it would. I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Thoraya. Pleased to meet you. Well, you just helped me avoid a vicious stabbing. We were a group of 20 this morning. No longer. I'll bet my dog of a husband set up this ambush. That's ex-husband, actually. Bastard probably knew I was coming. We were developing competing studies on the Dwemer, and I found the location of this ruin, Volenfell, before he did. Poisoned me, stole my journals and notes, left me for dead. So, I came after him with a small army. Who knew he'd have one, too? Oh, it's happened before. An unrelated incident. Luckily, I had a supply of water and salt nearby. Lost a lot of fluid, but I lost the poison, too. Only thing I can do is try to get my research back from him. This place houses the Guardian's Eye, an artifact I've hunted for months. Will you help me? It'll be worth your while. My husband, Quintus Varus, is around here somewhere. He's got every scrap of research I've done on these ruins and the Guardian's Eye. I need my materials back. It's an ancient Dwemer artifact of immense power. Is what it? Look, someone out there will pay a small fortune for it. You have no idea how difficult it was to catch word of the Eye. The Mages Guild, Tamriel's leading archaeologists, they'll all kill to get it, like my dear husband tried to do.
Treasure! Burn it!
I need healing!
keep one of them alive. Maybe they know the way. Light it up! Healer! Burn it! We'll bury you in the sand. Heal me! Set it ablaze! Light it up! Burn it! Feed me!
You got past my men. Did the Raya put you up to this? She's still out there, isn't she? Kill these fools!
Light it up!
Pathetic. I'll have to do this myself. You're tougher than I thought. Let's see how you handle this. Here it is. Cower before the rod of Kravari. This has more kick than I remembered. So much fire. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Time for a different approach. Awaken, my darling. I need you to wake and smash this rabble to pieces.
Always a little clumsy in his research, in murdering people, in relationships. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shed a tear for my dearly departed husband. Fantastic. A hall referenced as the Guardian's Helm should be your first stop, accessible through a side passage nearby. My texts hint that you'll find a mechanism within, probably a lever, that will open the way for us to move deeper. We have a ways to go, I'm afraid. You'll face Dwemer mechanics within. Traps, automatons. Mind your surroundings. Go on ahead. We're going to see if we can muscle through this door here while you search for an easier way to get it open. My notes say that you'll find a mechanism in the Guardian's Helm that will help. I think our time will be better spent attempting to force the entrance open. We'll work faster that way, you see? Come now. That's not fair. We're working off of my research after all, and you're better at danger than I am. We'll be waiting. I mean, working, here, to get the door open. Go on ahead. We're going to...
Set it ablaze!
To these ruins.
Burn it! I need aid! Light it up!
You did it! Our way is clear! Let me review my notes. Ah, yes. My research says that we need to bypass the Guardian's skull. It too should have an unlocking lever that will allow us to pass deeper into these ruins. Almost definitely. The transition from the Guardian's helm to Guardian's skull implies vulnerability, I think. We must be getting closer to the eye. Let me see. There are several mentions of air. Hot air? Steam? It's a direct translation, so we could be talking about steam exhaust, volcanic steam, bath steam. Just be careful. My crew and I are collecting Dwemer samples to sell them. You should explore. Now that I've seen this place, I'd guess the Dwemer were not kindly creatures. Only a sadistic culture would build the constructs and traps we've encountered. I do a little bit of everything. I enjoy new experiences. Last week's was marriage. This week's was divorced and Dwemer ruins. Both will hopefully lead to considerable fortune. Quiet. That thing might hear. We can speak after it's gone. I came here for the gold, but I can't stand here and not bask a little in the history. I've often wondered if the Dwemer ever expected they wouldn't be here today. If my research is correct, then you've unlocked the door to the Eye itself. According to my notes, the Eye is located in a chamber called the Guardian's Orbit. Sounds somewhat grisly. It's probably the structure up ahead. Probably the most powerful constructs yet remain in this ruin. The Dwemer are so very fond of leaving their treasure with their traps and automatons. Be ready for anything. I can't believe the Guardian's Eye is nearly in our grasp. I don't know what you're planning to do with your share, but I'm buying a gold-plated carriage. In a chamber called the Guardian's Orbit. My notes don't relate an exact location, but there can't be many unexplored structures remaining. My crew and I have got our hands full, so you'll have to do some exploring on your own. Stop! The eye may be fragile. Please, let me examine it. Now let's see if I can dislodge this. Something's happening. This doesn't seem right. That was unpleasant. Do you hear that? Like a scratching sound. Oh no. We have to get out of here.
Get out of here! Follow Thariah! I'll cover your escape!
The eye was within my grasp. Months of planning wiped out in seconds. How could this happen? I had it in my hands, and it vanished in that blinding light. Blasted Dwemer magic. Then those undead came, crawling from the ground. Perhaps the eye woke them. Sep's tongue. Something awful has befallen this place. We need to get clear. I can't believe the eye is gone. And I have a bad feeling about those undead. I'm going to get some help. Warn the region. Who knows how many of them are in there? After what I just saw, I'm not sure of anything. Eye or no, unearthing the undead is always an ill omen. And as much as I want to walk away, I don't think this mess is going to clean itself up.